Welcome back to Dead Effect number 2. We're doing chapter 7 on Hell difficulty, trying to take no damage. Take out your explosive bow and just start leveling in. Use bullet time. And just appreciate all the paintwork. So the story from the menu is we're trying to get Minikins' friend Bill Hobbs to come join our... Oops, there's a grenade he's about to throw. Look at that, that's quite an impressive throw. I mean, for a zombie, he's quite... and then just finish him off with saw disc. So... now you have a spitter, so always stay where there's a side bit in the corridor, the way you're not going to get caught. Just do a body shot for runners if they come out here. And turning on the flashlight so I can see better. Coming up the stairs, got a zombie on your left, got a zombie on your right. Pick up the money. Secret orb on the right there. I'll paraphrase that in a minute. There's a closet here. So Minikins trying to... Oh, you'll notice that...
Maybe something used to be here.
Damn. You have to find Bill. Hopefully he's
So he's basically just taken the lever to the door with him manually,
Bill will have the lever on him.
so no one can open the door. He's evidently tried to hide out here. I'm going to put out some landmines. I'll explain why later. So Minikin,
Word for Bill. The best and only protection against evil is to have nothing to hack.
so Minikin reached out to Bill in the iPad, and Bill didn't accept him. He said you're either a soldier or pretending to be Minikin, or you're one of Wagner's monsters, which doesn't make sense, as Wagner's monsters are zombies, unless if he's referring to one of us as being a monster. Anyway, Minikin says that it is me. To verify, tell me who... Minikin's also paranoid, so he's saying, tell me who my third wife is.
There aren't any other places around where he could hide from the zombies. Find him.
So open up the...
There's something on the sensors. Probably more zombies.
so you notice the gas on the left. If you don't shut off this valve and you walk through the gas, you will take damage. So you have to turn off the gas. You'll come across a lot of zombies. They'll be on both sides. So try and chew through them as quickly as possible. Got him on the rebound. Trick shot.
Can't see anyone on the sensors.
Something's got to him. But I got the lever.
Damn. Minikin won't be happy. We could have used Bill. At least to bring his tools and equipment.
So again, using bullet time. So Bill Hobbs is dead. He succumbed to the zombies. And just be careful here, because they do come both sides. You don't want to be sandwiched in by runners. So having a motion sensor is good, especially in this situation. As I said, body shot on runners. And that's it. So I'll paraphrase that one too. That one basically says that Minikin thought he would be better off on his own since he knew the ship, but that was a bad idea, and he succumbed because they were just everywhere. And it's possible that Minikin, opened up those gas valves to stop the zombies, but it didn't work. So that might have been a last resort.
What are the soldiers doing here?
Maybe they found out about Bill. Or maybe they noticed what we went through zombies. In any case, this is a serious complication. I hope you're up to it.
Now, in the previous video, I said that you had to be in the same area as the Unit 13 soldiers. That's not true. You can actually go through walls. They just have to be in a straight line to you. So if one was to the left, I wouldn't be able to bullet time. Wouldn't be able to hard explosion them. I've got to make sure that they're in the same straight line as that motion sensor, and I can just hard explosion them without getting into any damage. Now, if you just grab the iPad, ignore the zombies and come back up, the zombies are actually fighting the Unit 13 up here. So that's another way of doing it, but I'm trying no damage, so it's really hard. This is the easiest way to get through it. Now this one can be a little bit harder because he stays usually from a distance, so you might have to get close. Just make sure that if he does start coming running, that you back away from this door. And it's all about planning. Now you'll notice also with Hobbs, he looked exactly like Minikin, so I don't know what the story is there. I mean, is Hobbs also a clone of Minikin? He looked exactly the same. I'm going to put out some landmines here. Basically, the reason why I'm doing this is I want to force the game. I want to take off some damage off the soldiers, and I also want to force the game not to flank me on either side. So if you put landmines, there's a one here, you have to go to the side, and if you stay here, he won't come down. He basically just stays there, and you'll be able to hard explosion him from here. He can't hit you from here. You're pretty much safe. Okay, so I'm going to put out 2 more landmines to stop them from flanking either side. If I didn't do this, they would come down and flank me on 1 or 2 of the sides, and I would definitely take damage. They can shoot you. There's no real safe spot up the top here. They can shoot you through the desk, so you have to. I'm also using explosive bow,
I'm on it.
so when they hit damage with that landmine, I'm going to crouch, and what I'm hoping to do in bullet time is not here but in this section, your arrows will get through, and I'm hoping to at least get one of the arrows to take out. No, it went past him, which is a pity. To finish off the others. Hopefully I can get him on the rebound there. I did get him on the rebound. Maybe if I do a second one. Now, as I said, you got to be careful here. I am not safe. They can shoot through this banister. I'm trying to get enough. See? Now, they're coming down underneath. Now, the same thing applies, as I said, if you're in a straight line. I've got to be careful because if they come on the left there, they might be able to shoot me. Okay, one got hit by the landmine over there, and I might need to take out my motion sensor, see where he is. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help me out much. I still have no idea where that is. Problem is if I move too much to the left or the right, they only need to get one shot in, and I'm gone. So he's not coming up though. He might be damaged, so I'm gonna have to risk it. Oh, there he is down there. He's not damaged, so this is very risky. He has a perfect shot. No, unfortunately, nearly. Whoa! See how quickly he comes through. This is one of the hardest parts of this level. I got a hard explosion and he came in close enough. That's good. Is he still there? He's still there. So, but he's close enough for me to get a second hard explosion in, and that's it. He's done. So that's one of the hardest parts of taking no damage. And once you've got through that, you have to now disarm the landmines. As I said, I only put those out to stop them from flanking me. And I'd like to know how. Oh no. Whew. Okay. Alright. I love the explosion graphics. It looks awesome. Now, there's a very interesting thing coming up soon. And you probably haven't taken notice of this. And it's just on the other side of this door.
Unlocked. Moving on.
Listen to Danette.
And now for something completely different. Zombies.
I get it. The soldiers found another way into the hangar, and they're sending zombies to fight. That would explain why there are so many of them here.
She's claiming that the soldiers are the ones that are sending the zombies in. And this is fascinating because there's something a bit later on. So Danette was using that strategy to keep the soldiers, but she's saying, well, I didn't send these ones. Actually, the soldiers are now using the zombies against us. I've backed up completely because there's a grenader and very little space, very easy to take damage, so I've gone all the way. Again, being very careful here. Hopefully Tater's... I've got him down. And there is also a spitter. He's about to come through now. Look, watch his spit. It's quite impressive. Look at that. What a slag. Okay, just trying to take his head. Again, make sure you're on a side where you can easily duck for cover. Just wear him down. Done. Might be another... I think there's another grenader here. And I don't want to... Gotta be very careful because these grenaders are exceptionally good at throwing grenades everywhere and just trapping you. Normally I would just bullet time and just run in there, but even in bullet time it's very easy to get stuck on something, take damage. This is very stupid what I'm doing. There he is. He's gone for a grenade. Run, 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 run. See, I nearly got stuck there. Come on, get him. Oh, I don't have any. I didn't have any discs. Oh, there's a. Whoa! I nearly got done there. I'm gonna see if I can explosive bow him. Now run, run, run! Jeez. Yeah. Alright, what am I gonna do? I've got no explosive. I saw this and I really need to saw this. Man, I don't think Manon will really cut it. I don't know what to do.
Conduits are damaged. Careful.
Alright. He turned off the power conduit. I'll paraphrase that as well. Basically, Hobbs is saying, oh, look, the reason why I didn't trust you is because I met two of your brothers and they had worse tempers than you. So he bumped into Minikin clones. Oh, there's a closet there. But I'm looking for saw discs. Found a few, but not really many. Alright. Guess we're going to have to do this the hard way. Do I use the explosive bow? Really need the explosive bow later on. Got enough saw discs for this next part. There's only 3 zombies. So take out the one with the hazmat first. And then these 2. Now I'm hoping there's a few more saw discs so I can pick up. No, there's arrows. And what do I do? Looks like I've got no choice, but I'm not going to use that in a closed space. I'm going to have to use the manual. This is not as good anymore. I'm going to use bullet time. Got to go for the heads now, and hopefully take them all out with headshots. Look at the particle effects. Beautiful. Okay, so going in. There they are. They're just spawning. So I'm gonna hopefully get the Minikin off with a. I might just do one on the door. See if that works. Don't know if that worked. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down. How do I do this? Where do I go? Look at that! Runner, straight off, runner. Gotta run after me. Go, go, go! Bullet time, bullet time. Headshot, got him. I can't one-shot these in the body anymore. Not with this gun. Okay. Maybe just wait here. Didn't get it. Oh, I did get him. See, oh, look how much I have to. See, the magnum just doesn't cut it. Kind of hard explosion, some of them. Hopefully get rid of some of them that way. Oh, still got the Minikin thing there. And can I hard explosion Minikin? I think I did actually. Oh, he's gonna sweat. No. Now his spear actually goes through doors too, so be very, very careful. They don't go through walls, but they will go through doors, so you got to be careful of that. And got heaps of magnum bullets. Got a disc. Oh yeah, so maybe. Now I want you to take notice of a couple of things coming up. That door doesn't open, so don't worry about it. First of all, the zombie on the floor is eating nothing. There's nothing there. And there's the gas again. Like before. You have to shut off the valve. If you don't shut off the valve, you will take damage. But there's no zombie there. So I don't know. You'll also notice the green gas. Remember that toxic green gas? It's now no longer damaging us. So does that mean we're evolving and we're losing our humanity and we're becoming more and more monster? Is that what that means? Also, it could mean that this is how the soldiers are now getting the zombies to go where they want. They're using that same toxic dead effect green agent. Again, pulling the strings using this toxic catnip, which is interesting that the soldiers Unit 13 would be using this. Not sure, but that's definitely a it's definitely there. It's profound that this is the way to say come down this corridor. Secret orb up there, and now on the last stretch. This is the last one. I actually need the explosive bow for this next part, and so I'm just getting myself ready here. I need to have enough.
When you get into the hangar, look for Bill's equipment and tools.
Okay, so what you need to do is first open up this corridor. That will stop them from shooting. Crouch, and now we're going to watch for a guy coming down the corner here. So I'm going to heart explosion that. Again, there's the guy. You're going to have to try and get him. Going to have to go on hard explosion. He will start shooting. You have to get one on him. If you don't get a bow on him, you're in trouble. Get a second bow, and that's the only way to put him down without taking damage. Once he's down, you're free to basically take out the rest of the people. So we got 4 here. And on they won't jump. They won't come near you. So you are pretty much safe here, and they can't shoot because you've opened the closet. They can't shoot you through that window. This isn't my favourite level. It takes quite a long time. On hell it does anyway. If you're taking no damage. If I was taking damage, I'd be a bit more riskier in what I do. Okay, so I'm now getting ready because there's going to be another enemy that comes down this corner, this side. As soon as you shoot the last person, he will come down. This next one is a lot more trickier to get him. You're going to have to be a bit more careful. Okay. As soon as you hear that visual on the target, get your bullet time out. Hopefully you'll get an explosion in, and if you don't, try and get one on a rebound of the wall, because he's going to come straight at you. No, he's still out the back there. That makes it. I might be able to get a hard explosion in. I have, and the hard explosion was able to finish him off, and that's it. I'm just going to get the motion sensor out just to make sure. That's it. It's all over. No more enemies. And that's all you need to worry about. So this is where Bill's other tools are. Evidently he came from here. This is where he originally took damage. This is where he got the medkit. There is nano medkit, which fixed him up somewhat, and he Then he locked himself in the area that we saw, but zombies were still able to get in. And then, as a last desperate measure, he kind of locked himself in a little corridor and turned on the gas valves. But no matter what he did, it just didn't work. He thought the Unit 13 wanted to put him in the brig. We see here he had his chance. He's probably actively working for the mutineers anyway, so unless he surrenders the moment you find him, just shoot him. So the Unit 13 were going to kill him anyway. Unfortunately, Bill Hobbs had very little chance. Then we have one of those alien robots from Alien, and that's it. Just pick up the rest. There's some money at the end here. Make sure you pick that up before you open up the last cupboard.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Get out of there before the soldiers.
And it doesn't matter if you
I'm leaving.
run here or not. The screen automatically cuts off, and that's it. So 100%, everything or loot or everything. Until next time. Bye for now.